Hi everybody, I'm Tom from Apex. We thought today we'd give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes of what some of the projects we got going on here on a daily basis here at Apex. Over here we've got Brian with this Tahoe. He's just giving it a different look by wrapping the top part of it with a gloss black, making it look a little bit unique. I think we also smoked the tail lights to give it kind of a little bit meaner of a look. Right here is a 96 Impala that we're just making roadworthy basically. It needs a new dash, it needs a new steering column, steering wheel. We did a Dakota Digital dashboard on it, and we're going to do a bunch of interior work and just make it a really nice car. Got a couple pickup trucks that we're doing some collision repair work on. This is kind of a fun little car. This is an old Toyota Tacoma, and the cool thing about this car is what's going in under the hood, and that's this LS1. So we're just putting a little 5.3 LS1 in this thing. Giving a little better gas mileage, making it a little bit faster, a little bit more power. We're also doing QA1 coilovers on it. We painted the wheels. We're finishing the restoration on this truck. This is a 52 Chevy pickup truck. These were farm trucks back in the 50s, and they weren't really made to be showpieces. So we've actually done a lot of metal work, making all these gaps perfect. If you want to kind of come over here and look at this, they never fit like this from the factory. So, I mean, this is obviously a work in progress, but this is some of the metal fab that we can do here. Here's kind of a fun little car. This was one of our longtime clients inherited this old 1973 Plymouth Satellite, and so we did some wheels and tires. We rebuilt the 318, gave it a little more power, put a cam in it. We're painting it obviously now. We'll lower it, and we're going to make it look like a Roadrunner clone with a little bit custom one-off nods to it. We've got a client that is in a Bronco 2 club, I guess, because we've brought a lot of these old Bronco 2s in. These are 89. These are getting more and more cool. This one's lifted, just came in for some maintenance work. We're repairing the transmission and a couple other things, but it's a kind of cool little off-road vehicle. This is a beautiful 34 that somebody built, and then somebody ran into them, so we're just fixing it and making it like new. We've seen this car before. This is a 68 Camaro. We were all finished with it, and then the motor that was in it, we didn't touch the motor. Client decided to upgrade. We're putting a 383 stroker in it with Sniper fuel injection and HEI distributor. It's got the Vintage Air AC, upgraded electrical system to include alternator, but this car will be done next week, and it's going to be a fast, mean, loud car. Here's a 1970 Jaguar XKE that just got shipped here from Chicago. Really pretty car. We're going to do a little bit of paint, like the deck lid needed to be painted, so we painted that. That's going to be reinstalled. We're going to polish the rest of the paint the best it can possibly be. Do some ceramic pro on it. We're going to change the boot, change the top, and then we're going to do houndstooth inserts on all the seats. 69 Chevelle, it's got an LS3 in it. This is it's got a roadster shop chassis. This is an amazing vehicle. We're just finishing up the restoration. That'll be done sometime early next year. Putting new downpipes, catch can, some different things on this Mustang. It's a very fast car, very nice car. Just wants it tuned up a little bit, make it look a little bit more special. Believe it or not, today we've got two vehicles in the shop that are both getting atomic teal wraps. This is one of two. So this is a Lexus, and then we have a Mercedes that's getting the exact same color. That doesn't happen very often. Here's an old school Blazer, 1978. We've wrapped it in the past. We did rhino liner on the top. We did we're in progress of doing an interior for it, changing it from the old buckskin to a black. We're obviously changing the fuel system. We're putting a new fuel tank in it, new fuel lines, and then we're going to do a Sniper for it. Should be really nice when we're done. And then finally we've got Anthony over here. This is an older Yukon. I think it's about 4 or 5 years old. Paint was looking a little rough, so we just polished it up. We did some clay bar. We washed it, clay barred it, buffed it, polished it. It's already got the 9H ceramic on the paint. We're doing the top coat this morning, and then we'll do the wheels and the calipers and the leather and the textiles and the plastics and the glass, and give that back to the client this afternoon. And here's a motor that we're building for a 1970 Chevy C10. We're doing a complete frame-off restoration, The chassis has been powder coated, rebuilt with all new parts. This is just a 350 motor. We're going to put a Sniper on it for fuel injection for a little bit more reliability. It's got the HEI distributor on it, and then we're putting a 4L80 transmission in it, so it has the overdrive, trying to get a little bit better gas mileage. Thanks for coming in and seeing what we got going on here at Apex. Hope to see you soon.